So I graduated from college and really wanted to go into law enforcement. I applied at Richland County Sheriff's Department, and that's where I met him.
Come in one day to our regional squad meeting, and there's this beautiful girl sitting there answering calls. And that was really when the attraction started to grow, and we started to date. And, we started talking about marriage.
And so we got married, and we started really talking about having children. And when we finally got pregnant with Lily, I feel like life was always going the way that I had envisioned it to. Like, I felt like I was in control. Like, things were going the way they should, right? Everything was just moving along.
We started to talk about, do we want to have baby number 2? And next thing you know, she's pregnant. And Jonah's born. Lily and Jonah are 23 months apart. The birthing center noticed that he had a cleft palate.
The next day, we went to the pediatrician, and they heard what they thought was an inconsequential heart murmur. So at 7 days old, they had referred us to MUSC cardiology. And so we went in, and they did an ultrasound on Jonah. And they said, your son has a series of several heart defects. We can't believe he's alive. And she said, so we're gonna go ahead and put you inpatient right now. We really have to see what's going on and how he's continued to survive. God literally brought me to the floor. It's not until you hit rock bottom do you finally look up. For his first 2 years, we literally lived in and out of the hospital. Even common colds kept Jonah in the hospital. It feels like after 2 years was when he started building up an immune system.
When we made the decision to move here, we moved here for better hospital care. CHOA was ranked in the top 5 in the nation, but we were concerned about leaving our support system. And when we got here, that was something we struggled to find.
So it's hard going to a church randomly and just saying, hey, listen, I've got this child who's, medically fragile. Do you mind watching him while I go to service? It was just really a struggle to feel confident about people that would have the knowledge base to be able to care for him. And I had a friend who had a child with special needs as well, and she suggested that I take Jonah to Breakaway so we could actually go out for once. And so Breakaway is an amazing quarterly event that Westridge puts on, and they provide childcare, and it's in a safe environment. And so we took Jonah to Breakaway, and he had an amazing time.
And about that time, we're invited to attend church at Westridge. And our kids were comfortable there. Jonah had a one-on-one. He could attend classes with his own age group.
We were able to join a special needs group, and we started having that community again. And it made all the difference in the world to feel like we were part of something. Because I feel like the biggest thing is I feel like Satan tries to make you feel like you're alone on the journey. And if you're not connected, I think that's when he attacks the most.
You think about the verse, Romans 5, verses 3 through 5. And it talks about sufferings, but then how that builds perseverance. And perseverance builds hope. This time of pain was worth it, because this is a testimony.